Hello, I'm Lukas and today we are going to look at the Exway Ripple. This e-board takes the last mile transportation to the next level. This is where the idea of boosted board originated. The creators realized that 50% of car trips were no longer than 5 miles, which consumed 20 times more energy than necessary to cover such a short distance. Long story short, Boosted created a true story, and I'm happy that Exway pushes this idea even further. Many e-boards try to have larger wheel diameters. Yes, you don't feel as many bumps as with the Ripple, but when carrying it or simply throwing it in the trunk of a car, the overall volume is smaller. Every millimeter and every gram counts, and the wheel size contributes to that. Even the previous smaller Exway Wave had an 85mm, and you can see the difference at the first glance. Riding with smaller wheels is fun, it's agile. For example, I ruined my Wave by putting 105 cloud wheels on it. Yes, larger wheels are more comfortable, but the riding experience suffers. As for the design, I like that Exway pushes the board shape forward. We have a raised front, so those who ride a skateboard can perform additional tricks on it. The grip tape doesn't flex like on the Exway Flex. There are LED lights, which I think are more of a decorative feature than for safety, but they also indicate battery level. There's also a brake light, which behaves the same as the Wave. When the LEDs light up, they illuminate this replaceable pack, but the main difference is that the board doesn't turn on anymore and you have to rotate the wheel. We still doesn't have to bend down to reach the power switch, and when we want, we can leave the board and it will turn off by itself after some time.
Wow!
The control has a display showing battery capacity, distance traveled, and speed is 35 kilometers on a flat terrain, which is pretty decent for its size. While it lacks USB-C, it does offer vibration feedback to alert you when the battery is low, and that is something I would recommend to anyone who's choosing a new board, because when you ride you forget to check, and this is very helpful. There is a classic setup, 7-inch reverse tracks that provides higher stability, and the board handles every turn with the confidence we expect from Exway. And it wouldn't be my review if I didn't mention safety. Please wear a helmet and wear protective gear. Exway Ripple uses dual motors of the latest generation. The manufacturer claims a climbing gradient of 25%, but the uphill performance can be quite slow. I even had shorter sections where the e-board came to a complete stop. This was a bit disappointing, but such a result can be expected with such a small battery. Which brings me to range. Exway claims a range of 12 kilometers on a flat terrain at a speed of 20 kilometers per hour and a weight of 70 kilograms. In reality, I struggled to reach 10 kilometers. There are going to be two capacities, 99 watt-hours for air travel and 159 watt-hours. Yes, it may not impress you with its range or performance, but you will be impressed by the charging speed and overall lighter weight. What I liked with the lower battery was that the fast charger can charge the battery in 60 minutes. And with this small charger, it takes 3 hours to charge, which is still ideal for commuting to school or work, because we can always charge it in 3 hours and continue the journey back home. If I had to consider who the Exway Ripple is intended for, I don't think it's for complete beginners, because they might feel more confident on a flexible longboard. However, if you already have some experience with skateboards in general, I think Ripple is a great choice. In any case, it communicates very well. If it's braking, if it's accelerating, it's smooth, which is beneficial for beginners as well. If I had to summarize it all, I'm very pleased that Exway continues to expand the concept of last mile transportation, not only because it's enjoyable to have an amazingly agile e-board, but also beneficial and truly functional as the missing transportation link. So if you share a similar mindset, I think Exway Ripple might interest you. Thanks for watching and keep riding with Lukas.